Hey guys, this is Otto Gaming. This is going to be another Infinite Magicraid video. I know it has been a while, but I've been really busy, honestly. Just like I mentioned the last time, I'm currently really busy with all the games that I'm playing, all the accounts, and you know, life, too much stuff happening. So that's why I'm not posting as much as I would want, because there's not enough time in the day, guys. Like, I don't know, do you guys feel the same, that sometimes, I don't know, time in one day is just not enough? Like, I wish I would have more time so I could make content on Infinite Magicraid as well. I would love to do it daily, but it's too much. I'm playing 2 raid accounts, I'm playing the Infinite Magicraid, I'm playing Eternal Evolution, I have a sponsorship on the side, so, you know, that's why you don't see me as often. But I'm still trying to at least keep, you know, one upload maybe a week at least, if not more. So ever since, you know, the last time that we played, we got some interesting buffs happening. Like, we got the Lucia buff that is actually amazing. Like, her having now the chance to activate those bleeds to get, you know, to get them triggered is insane. Like, my guild boss damage has ramped from getting a maximum of what was it? I was getting, I think, a maximum of like 119, 120 max, to now getting consistently 130, 140 million on guild boss level 5, which is insane, because that's definitely gonna boost my damage overall. It's gonna honestly get me closer to 1 king level 5. Like, I have a feeling that by the time, look at this, we're even unlocking level 6. Damn, I didn't even notice that. Unlocking level 6 would be huge, and I might even debate to just go and try and 3 key level 6 instead of 2 king level 5 and 1 key level 4. Obviously, the goal would be to preferably 1 key the top 3 ones, but that's kind of hard. You know, it's pretty hard to do that, but, you know, I'm hoping at least, maybe I'm gonna get at one point where I'm gonna 2 key level 6 and 1 key level 5. But up until then, I think I'm just gonna level 4, level 5, and just throw a key in level 6 and maybe try and get to this one at least, and, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, definitely the damage is pretty amazing, and I'm building my Ben Austin. I was building him in the meantime, and I already have him like exclusive 1. So that's something that I keep growing, and I definitely want to get him to exclusive 3, because for the sake of the guild boss at least, he will basically always keep doing the ally attack. He will always just ally attack, ally attack, ally attack, so the damage is gonna be insane. I'm not that far off it, honestly, like 32 out of 50. I'm thinking in about maybe maximum a month I should have him A3, exclusive 3, which is gonna help me a ton, and obviously the damage is gonna be huge. But in the meantime, kind of like the last episode, we have some wishes to do. So we currently have the rate up for debuffers. We have Gilliman, we have Elena, Space, Maeve, and Luz. Right, Luz, yeah, and then for the sake of the epics, nobody that I care about, honestly. And the only reason why I'm polling is not necessarily because of the rate up. I mean, like, yeah, I have these 3, like I have Space, Maeve, and Elena. Like, her exclusive 1 would be pretty interesting, because this one, after removing all debuffs, has a chance to land AoE decrease speed. That could be pretty fun, and I've seen cars that use her a lot for sake of arena, so I would not mind that. Gilliman, again, she's pretty amazing. Like, she can just blow up stuff. Like, I think currently, again, talking about Karzak, I think currently she's his main nuker. Like, he used to have Agatha, but I think he uses Gilliman right now. But still, they're pretty good ones. But I'm not pulling everything, even though you see, like, oh my god, I have so many. It's not because I've been buying. I do buy that special $5 one, and I used to buy the battle order and all that, but I have so much because I've been saving. I haven't been pulling, honestly, as I have so much to work on. I have so much to work on, you know, in the faction abyss, in pushing my dungeons, and doing everything else. And the whole reason why I continue to save and not pull everything now, because, you know what, my excellence and supreme, I used to pull at least the excellence every 2 weeks. I'm saving them because we heard something about Nicholas coming back, and I would love to have at least exclusive 1 Nicholas. Like, I'm already using him. Like, he's in every single one of my dungeon teams. Like, if you go into the Dwarven Ruins, let's say, I don't know, go to whatever, just to show you the smart what's it called, smart cast, the presets. If you look over here, okay, apart from the arena, look at this. Okay, Ifrit, he's there. Gwyneth, he's there. Rum, he's there. Neja there. Growlin there. Marius there. Dragon Tribe, obviously there. The Holiday Dungeons, he was there. So he's kind of everywhere where you can take him. He's just amazing. And I only have him, simple, no exclusives, So imagine how good he's gonna be with the exclusive. Like most of you already know that he's busted, but this one's just pretty good. This one's the one that I use it mostly for. The AoE freeze, the AoE decrease speed, then with the shield, plus the heal and effect resist on the A1. The passive, again, it's massive for damage dealer, for support, for everything. So having even exclusive one, I would love it because I would slot him in my guild boss team. So this is gonna provide me with increased speed, which is gonna be huge. Right now, if I would use him in my guild boss team, I just use him for A1. That's how I used to use him before I got my what's his name again? Ben Austin. I just use Nicholas in there for the passive and just to do A1 because nothing else affects in the guild boss. But if I did have him exclusive one, I would love to that increased speed because everybody would move faster, do more abilities that would ramp the damage up. But let's start pulling because I talked enough. But you know what? I wanted to, like, you know, do a little bit of catch up and tell you what I've been working on, what's happening, all that before we do some pulls. Because I only have 555 that I'm gonna pull. I'm just gonna pull till I hit the double legend. That's it. After I hit the double legend, I stop because, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, I'm trying to save for the Nicholas event because we do not know how it's going to be. Is it gonna be excellent runes? Is it gonna be supremes? Is it gonna be miracle? Obviously, it's not gonna be the refined one, you know. But we don't know exactly how it's going to be, so I want to be as prepared as I can to try and get at least one copy. Like, I really want one copy. Honestly, even if they're gonna do it the same way the segment was, you know, with get 5,000 points, which meant 50 Supremes or 500 excellent runes, I'm still down for that. I would still do it, personally. And I don't think anybody should complain if they would do that, the same thing they did for segment with Nicholas, because he's worth it. Even on exclusive, he's worth it. So, yeah, but that's just my opinion. Might be controversial, but that's my opinion. Okay, let's do, you know what, let's just do the 10 pops. Let's just do the 10 pops and let's see what's happening. Magic get it early, that would be funny. Just like, first 10 pull, boom, that's it. All the video was like, all on talking, and then he just pulled 10 and that's it. I mean, I only have to pull 55 to hit the legend, but yeah. Let's see, I'm really curious what I'm gonna get, honestly. I'm not sure exactly who I need right now. Because it's, like I said, I'm at the point where I'm still deciding, okay, what else am I gonna push? Like, I wouldn't mind maybe Amelia to get her exclusive. I have Legend Fan. I'm gonna show you something after this, guys. I'm gonna show you something. You're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna think I'm crazy. Nothing too interesting from the Epics department. Okay, Sword Harbor. Okay, I thought it was the Legend. Oh yeah, you know who I would not mind? I would not mind Exia since she's in the hero quest right now. I would love to have a copy of her to get their exclusive, you know. Okay, Jiva, come on. Go for the singles because 5 more. Okay, Dorsil, she used to be the cheese for removing the, what's it called? Removing the buff from the Tower of Mark boss. But, you know, even though it says steals and you cannot steal it, still removed it. So keep that in mind in case you're trying to pass lower stages. It's a new one. Oh god. I actually asked for an Elaine. So when I was saying it, I was like, oh, I would love an Elena. This is not what I mean. I mean Elena, the other one that I showed. This is, I guess that's what I said. Well, she's actually pretty good. She's pretty good paired with another bleeder, but she might actually come in my team. You know what? I might actually build her for the sake of the Red Tower of Mark, so I can clear stage 30, because I feel like maybe I don't have enough damage in there. I maybe could drop Ruin and bring her, because she keeps extending those bleeds, you know, she keeps, every time somebody has a turn, just keeps extending, so she could be really interesting. AoE bleeds as well, paired with Lukea, Segment, and Catherine plus women there, this could be pretty interesting. Okay, not so bad. Let's see who's the other one. Okay, another new one. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? How many of her am I gonna get? Oh my god, how many? Dude, another one. Really? I'm not sure if you guys have not been following along. This is what I'm talking about. I already have an exclusive 3. I mean, I'm definitely gonna use it because, you know, it is what it is. But damn, I have an exclusive 4 Slivel. I did use 1 Phantom Dragon Eye on her to get her the exclusive one, but now I kept getting copies of her. And what I wanted to show you guys was this. I have 2 Legend Phantom Dragon Eyes and 8 of the epic ones. Just been saving them up because I'm not quite sure, you know, who I'm gonna use them on. And I'm saving for when I'm really desperate to do that. Because right now, I'm at the point where I'm focusing the Tower of Mark on red. I'm gonna try and push this, so I'm thinking maybe my team should be something like either see if I can build up Gru, because I have an exclusive one, move myself to the other side actually. I have Gru, or I could just try with Elena that I just pulled, because I'm trying to at least clear it, even if I cannot farm it, at least clear stage 30, because right now I'm farming stage 29, like it's an 85% success rate. I'm pretty happy with that, so this is my main goal right now. After I keep pushing this one, then I want to start focusing on the force mark, and then I'm going to look at other people. But apart from that, it's like, you know, there's nothing I'm too desperate to push right now. Obviously, there's tons I have to do. I have to do lots of faction abyss. I have to do, you know, try to get myself higher in the Dwarven Ruins, but, you know, that requires time and the right combination of champions. So I'd rather have the, you know, I'd rather have the Phantom Dragonite there ready for I'm going to pull something amazing that I'm going to be like, yep, I want to fully exclusive that person. Then use them on somebody that maybe is just going to progress me a little bit, you know. I'm at the point where I always have to look at the bigger picture. I'm already past the early game, the mid game, you know. I'm slowly creeping towards the late game right now, so the progress is slower, so I'd rather be ready. And I think I'm gonna go, if not fully free to play, if I'm not gonna go fully free to play, at least I'm not gonna buy the battle order anymore. I'm just gonna buy the weekly card, because I feel like, you know what, I don't really need that many things anymore. Game gives me enough stuff. I'm getting enough of resources from the, you know, all the daily grind that I do, and just the weekly card, well, I like this one. The weekly card, I like it, so as long as I'm gonna play, I think I'm just gonna keep buying this one, unless they do something that really piss me off and I quit. But, you know, hopefully they don't, and hopefully they get their shit together, because, you know, there's ups and downs that I've been through, and hope you're gonna fix it. Look at this, by the way. I got my 28 to speed. This is what I'm focusing right now. I'm focusing to get this to 30. I'm like, you know, one fight away to getting it to 30 on the speed. Then I'm gonna go to the other speed. Then I'm gonna go with the HPs. So I'm just hard focusing the red mark, because most of my best champions are red. Catherine, Lukea, Segment, you know, they're in most of my teams. These three, 1, 2, and 3 are in most of my dungeon teams, and Catherine is in every single other team. So obviously focusing the red mark is not a bad choice. That's why I'm going all in crazy on that one. After I finish it, then I can start, you know, pushing my focus to the other stuff. I think I'm not even gonna max everything. I'm just gonna max the speeds, max the HPs, and maybe get defense to 20. And that's about it. Everything else, I think I'm going to leave it as is. And then I'm going to move over maybe to force mark. And again, go with speed. I feel like speed is the best one, because, you know, it makes building some of your people so much easier. And progressing the higher level dungeon so much easier as well, because the higher you go, the faster the speed. And if you don't have that speed, you need to push more on your speed. And then you will lack maybe on the effective. Like, for example, it's a little bit tricky for me, because I keep pushing a Nicholas speed so he's fast enough. But then I'm losing on the effect hit side. You know, like I'm currently have what, 109. This is, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not complaining, but you know, you want it to have high enough so you can land the debuffs when you're doing the dungeons, so you can control them. But yeah, I guess this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. You know, it was a little bit of a longer one. Explain a little bit my progress, my focus, what has been happening, and you know, we did some pulls and got ourselves our 4th level. I guess next time I'm gonna get my 5th one, and it is what it is. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy my content, you know, even though it's far in between right now, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.